Okay students, so in this video we are going to discuss about the coordinate system. Coordinate system. So what is meant by coordinate system? Let it be this paper as a plane. Now two lines up. Now two lines up. See this one. Here is that one horizontal line. One horizontal line. This one is denoted by x dash, right? And one vertical line. One vertical line. This is denoted by y dash. Y dash. The point of intersection of these two perpendicular lines is called origin. It is denoted by O. It is denoted by O. Now here this one is nothing but xy plane. This is nothing but xy plane. So here that we are considering that two axes. One is that x-axis and other one is the y-axis. The horizontal line is called as that x-axis and the vertical line is called the y-axis. Right? Now in this figure, OX is represent the positive x-axis, OX dash is represent the negative x-axis, OY is represent the positive y-axis and OY dash is the negative y-axis. So this one is that the representation of the coordinate system. Let we take a point, let capital P be a point in that plane. Okay, such that the distance from x-axis, is denoted by modulus of y1, and the distance from y-axis is denoted by modulus of x1, then the coordinates of this point are x1 comma y1. So in this point P, x1 is called first coordinate or x coordinate, y1 is called y coordinate or second coordinate. Okay, and x coordinate is also called abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate. So now here you write that one by one all these points. Say that first point is that let P is equals to x1 comma, let P is equals to x1 comma y1 be a point in xy plane, be a point in xy plane, be a point in xy plane, okay. So then say here that let it be this is denoted by M and this is denoted by N. Here these two are the perpendicular lines. Here distance of P from x-axis, distance will be always measured as that positive value. So this point is nothing, this value is nothing but modulus of y1. So here you write that here is then distance of P from x-axis is equals to modulus of y1. Okay, and next point distance of P distance of P from y axis, distance of P from y axis is equals to modulus of x1, modulus of x1. Here you remember that one thing, if here that xy plane, that means this coordinate system divides the plane in that 4 equal parts. So here now the present position of P is the first quadrant, this one is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, this is the fourth quadrant. So now here you can write that. So the next one is that say here if you draw this line, now this is clearly the right angle triangle. If Pn is equals to modulus of x1 means here this one is also modulus of x1, right? Therefore now second point is that third point is that distance from origin, distance of P from origin, it is denoted by OP, clearly this is the right angle triangle. So now we want that OP means here OP is that what? Hypotenuse. So according to the Pythagoras theorem, you can write that OP is equals to square root of x1 square plus y1 square, x1 square plus y1 square. So this one is the distance of the point P from the coordinate axis and from the origin. Okay, right, next you see this one. Here the next one is that the region XOY, the region XOY is called first quadrant, it is denoted by Q1, first quadrant, okay, it is denoted by Q1, so here I will write in the bracket, this is denoted by Q1, right? So the next one is that the region X dash OY is called second quadrant, it is denoted by Q2, right? So the next one is that the region X dash OY dash is called third quadrant, it is denoted by Q3. And next one is that the region XOY dash is called fourth quadrant, it is denoted by Q4, Now here you see that coordinate system. So what I said in this coordinate system, OX is represent the positive x-axis, OY is represent the positive y axis. OX dash is the negative x axis. OY dash is the negative y axis. Now, if the point P lies in the different coordinates, the different quadrants, then what do you say that sign of the coordinates, sign of the coordinates. Now here you write in this one, say if P is equals to x1 comma y1 lies in Q1, then what do you say that the sign of the coordinates, x coordinate is the positive means greater than 0, y coordinate is also positive, right? So similarly, if P lies in Q2, then so here is that in second quadrant x coordinate will be negative, x1 is less than 0, y coordinate is that positive, y1 is greater than 0. Okay, now and next one is that if P lies in Q3, then both coordinates are negative, x1 is that negative comma y1 is that negative, y1 is the negative, and if P lies in fourth quadrant, then x coordinate is positive comma y coordinate is negative. So this is that what only the sign of coordinates in different quadrants. This is the sign of coordinates in different quadrants. But while you are measuring the distances from the coordinate axis, you have to take only the positive sign, So this one is the introduction of the coordinate system. Now we are going to discuss that very first concept in the coordinate system is distance between the 2 points. See, distance between 2 points. See this one. Here is that how to find the distance between the 2 points. See this one, distance between the 2 points. First of all, you take that 2 points. Let capital A is equals to x1 comma y1 and capital B is equals to x2 comma y2 be the 2 points in the xy plane. Now you see here, how do you find the distance between the 2 points? Here this one is that x-axis and this one is that y-axis. This one is that x-axis and this one is the y-axis. Let it be you take that point A and this one is that point B. This is that what? Point A and this one is the point B. Now distance between the 2 points means this is the length of this segment is the distance between the 2 points. This is that x-axis, this one is the y-axis and this is the origin. You know, here if you draw the perpendicular from A to the x-axis and to the y-axis, you know that A point coordinates are what? x1 comma y1. So here this length is that y1 and this length is that x1. This is that what? y1, modulus of y1 or y1, because of you are taking this one is in the first quadrant and this one is that x1. This is that x1 means here this one is also x1. This is also x1. Okay. And next you draw the perpendicular from B to the x-axis and to the y-axis. Now you see this one. Here B point coordinates are x2 comma y2. So here the distance from this one to this one is that, this is that L, this is that M. This is nothing but P and this one is that Q. Here that OP length is that what? OP length is that, this one is that x2. OP length is that what? x2. And here OP length is that x2 means and PB length is that what? This length is nothing but y2. This length is nothing but y2. Right? So after that you produce this line to meet this perpendicular line. Here is that let it be, this point is that C. Clearly ABC is the right angle triangle. See here, if this length is that x2 and this length is x1, this length will be what? x2 minus x1. If this length is x2 minus x1 means this is also x2 minus x1. And here if this length is that y1, this is also y1. Now this length is nothing but what? y2 minus y1 is this length. Right? Now clearly ABC is the right angle triangle. See, from triangle ABC, from triangle ABC. Okay, now what do you say this value? Here is that we want that AB length. AB square plus AB square is equals to, this one is that AC square plus BC square. AC square plus BC square. Now here you write that what is that AC length? AC length is that x2 minus x1. So this is that whole square plus BC length is that y2 minus y1 whole square. y1 whole square. Now AB length is equals to what? AB is equals to, actually here you will get the plus or minus, but the length is always the positive. This one is that square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Now in this one both the terms are having the power is that even number. So you can write that either x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2. Why? Because by taking the negative sign that becomes the positive. Here power is that a 2. In this one also the same thing. So here you write that or AB is equals to AB is equals to, this one is that square root of x1 minus x2 whole square, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, y1 minus y2 whole square. So this one is the distance between the 2 points. So what is this one? Distance between 2 points. So what are the 2 points? A is equals to x1 comma y1 and B is equals to x2 comma y2. So this is the formula for the distance between the 2 points. Now after this one, suppose here you write that some conclusions. Suppose if y1 is equals to y2, y1 is equals to y2 means y1 minus y2 will becomes the what? 0. Then distance between the 2 points, so that means y coordinates are equal. If y coordinates are equal, then AB is equals to modulus of x1 minus x2, modulus of x1 minus x2. So similarly distance between between x1 comma 0, x1 comma 0 and x2 comma 0, x2 comma 0. Now you see this one, in both the points y coordinates are equal. Is what is that value? Modulus of x1 minus x2 or modulus of x2 minus x1. This is the distance between these 2 points. Now similarly, if x1 is equals to x2, then AB is equals to, if x1 is equals to x2, x1, x2 are, so these two are existing in which points? A point and B point. So in this figure you have that x1, x2. If x1 is equals to x2, then AB. So here AB is represent the what? Distance between the points AB. It is denoted by distance between the points AB. AB is equals to modulus of y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1. Okay, similarly, so here distance between the points, similarly distance between 0 comma y1, distance between 0 comma y1 and 0 comma y2, 0 comma y2 is a modulus of y1 minus y2, modulus of y1 minus y2. So this is the concept of distance between the 2 points. Now we will see that some applications related to this one. See, in this problem, the distance between the points A is equals to a minus b comma a plus b and b is equals to a plus b comma a minus b. Therefore, how can we find this value? AB is equals to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square or x2 minus x1 whole square. So anything you can write it. So x1 minus x1 is that a minus b minus x2 is this one. So minus a minus b whole square plus y1 minus y2. y1 is that what? A plus b minus y2 is that minus a plus b whole square. Okay, so in this one, here is the minus a plus a will be cancelled. Here is also minus a and plus a is the cancel. So this one will be equals to square root of minus b is that minus 2b whole square. That is that 4b square plus, and next one is that 2b whole square is this one is also 4b square. Now you take that 4b square is that common, that becomes the 2 into b, and this one is that root 2. So your value will be nothing but 2 root 2 into b is the correct answer. So second option is the correct answer. So now the same problem we can do in that another way. You can do in that another way. So now you take that a and b are that any values. So a and b are any real numbers. Suppose a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 2. A is equals to 1 and b is equals to 2. Alternative method is that a is equals to or. So here you write that let a is equals to small a is equals to 1 comma small a is equals to 1 comma small b is equals to 2. Then the first point is becomes that what? Therefore capital A is equals to a minus b comma a plus b. A minus b is that 1 minus 2 is that minus 1 comma a plus b is that 1 plus 2 is that 3. This is the point A. And the point B is equals to what? A plus b comma a minus b. A plus b is that 3 comma a minus b is that minus 1. So this is nothing but coordinates of capital A and capital B. Therefore, AB is equals to, already I said that this notation will be represent the distance between the points. AB is equals to under root of x1 minus x2 whole square. See, minus 1 minus 3 is that minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 whole square plus 3 minus of minus plus 4 whole square plus 4 whole square. So here even that minus or plus, so when square is there that will be same. That is equals to square root of 16 plus 16 is that 32. So that this one you can write that this one is that 4 into root 2 is that value. Now here, so by substituting your values, so what you are taking that A and B, by substitute these values in the given options, which option is the satisfying this one? So first option is that 2 into root 2, but here this one is that 4 root 2, and second option is the 2 root 2 into B, so that is the 4 root 2. So your answer is that the second option. Suppose if you take the third option is that what? 2 into square root of 2b, that is 2 into root 4 is the 4. So that is not correct. And fourth option is the 2 into root of AB, that will be 2 root 2. But here is that 4 into root 2 is this one. So the alternative thing is this one. But so as you are convenient, you can find the solution. So either this type of problems you can take that any numbers, or directly you can find this value. See the next question. Say distance between the points A is equals to, this point you take as the capital A and this point as capital B. Let you take that distance between this one as you take as that A and this one you take as that B, right? So distance between the 2 points, that is that AB is equals to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square. X1 is that what? A cos theta. X2 is that A into cos pi. So A into cos theta, minus A into cos pi whole square, okay, plus y1 minus y2 whole square, that is that A into sine theta minus A into sine pi whole square. Now in first term also you can take A as the common, second one also you can take that A as the common. So if you take A is the common, that becomes A square. So when A square you get that outside the root, that becomes that A. That becomes that what? A into square root of this one will becomes that cos theta minus cos pi whole square plus sin theta minus sin theta minus sin pi whole square. Now you expand these two terms. This is in the form of A minus B whole square, and this is also in the same expression. Now you expand this one. A into square root of A square is that a cos square theta, okay, next plus B square is that a cos square pi minus 2 into AB minus 2 into cos theta into cos pi, okay, next plus you expand the next term. A square is nothing but sin square theta, this one is that sin square theta plus sin square pi minus 2ab means minus 2 into sin theta into sin theta into sin pi, sin theta into sin pi. You see, under the root, cos square theta plus sin square theta is that how much? 1. And next, cos square pi plus sin square pi. In these two terms, the same angle. So, this is that 1. 1 plus 1 is equals to how much? 2. So, a into square root of this one is that 2, and from this term minus 2 cos theta into cos pi minus 2 sin theta into sin pi, you can take minus 2 is the common. If you take minus 2 is the common, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, that is that cos of A minus B, that is that theta minus pi. Okay, now again you take that 2 is the common. This one will becomes that that is equals to A into square root of 2 into 1 minus cos of theta minus pi, cos of theta minus pi. So you know that in trigonometry one formula is there, that is nothing but that is equals to, here I am writing this formula. What is that formula? That will be equals to, we know that 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A is equals to 1 minus cos A is equals to 2 into sin square of A by 2. So according this formula, so here A is nothing but what? Theta minus pi. A is nothing but what? Theta minus pi. So according this one, here you can write that this value is that A into square root of 2 into, again here you will get that 2 into sin square of theta minus pi whole divided by 2. So 2 into 2 is the 4. So 4 into sin square means that value is the 2. So here this value will be maybe positive or negative, but length is always positive. So modulus of this one we can write that 2a into sine of theta minus pi whole divided by 2. This one is the distance between the points, given 2 points A and B. This is the solution. Okay, right? Next we will see that another question. See, in this problem, the distance between the points A, 2 and 3, 4 is 8. Then what is the value of A? First of all, you let the given points are, first point is capital A is equals to small a, 2, and capital B is equals to 3, 4. 3, 4. So what is that given value? Given that AB is equals to 8. AB is equals to 8. That implies by implied. Now you do the squaring on both sides to eliminate the root in the formula of distance between the 2 points. AB square is equals to, this one is that 64. So what is that AB square value? x1 minus x2 whole square. That is that a minus 3 whole square, a minus 3 whole square plus 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4 whole square is equals to, this value will be equals to 64. From this we can write that a minus 3 whole square, a minus 3 whole square plus this value will be equals to how much? This one will be equals to, this is that minus 2 whole square is that plus 4 is equals to 64. 64. That implies a minus 3 whole square is equals to, you get that plus 4 to the right side, that becomes that minus 4, that is equals to root 60. This one will be equals to, this one is that 60. Okay, that implies a minus 3 whole square. A minus 3 is equals to plus or minus root 60. Root 60 you can write that 2 into root 15. 2 into root 15. That implies here this value will be a is equals to minus 3, you get the right side. 3 plus or minus 2 into root 15. So this one is that a value if the distance between the 2 points is 8 units. So your answer will be fourth option is the correct answer. See that fourth option is that 3 plus or minus 2 into root 15. So your answer is that fourth option is the correct answer. Now we'll see the next question. See, in this problem, a is equals to 3 comma 4 and b is a variable point on the line. Modulus of x is equals to 6 and ab less than or equals to 4. Then the number of positions of b with the integral coordinates. Integral coordinates means that b coordinates must be that integers. So now you see this one. What is that first given point? A is equals to 3 comma 4 is that given point and b is the variable point. So modulus of x is equals to 6 means x value will be plus or minus 6. Y coordinate is that is the unknown value. So you take this one as that y. So here is that a b is less than or equals to 4. This is that given value. That implies by implied ab square less than or equals to 16. You know how to write that ab square. So that is nothing but without the root you write the distance formula. So x1 minus x2, that value is that 3 plus or minus 6 whole square. 6 whole square plus, and this one is that y minus 4 or 4 minus y whole square less than or equals to how much? This one is that 16. Now from this value you can write one value is that 3 plus 6 is nothing but 9. 9 is nothing but 9 whole square is the 81 plus 4 y minus 4 whole square. Y minus 4 whole square less than or equals to 16. Less than or equals to 16. Or another one is that what? 3 minus 6 whole square is that 9. 9 plus y minus 4 whole square. Y minus 4 whole square. 4 whole square less than or equals to 16. Less than or equals to 16. Now here this one will be y minus 4 whole square. Whole square less than or equals to 16 minus 81. So this one is that 16 minus 81 is that what? Negative value. So here the left hand side value is always positive. So this one is that impossible. This one is that impossible. Impossible. Okay. So right. So the next one is that 9 minus 9 plus y minus 4 whole square. Y minus 4 whole square less than or equals to 16. So from this you can write that y minus 4 whole square. Y minus 4 whole square less than or equals to, this one is that 16 minus 9 is that 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. So this one we can write that minus root 7 is less than or equals to y minus 4 less than or equals to, this one is that root 7. You can write this value. So right. So but we have to find that y value. What are the number of integers of y? That implies you can write that minus, so here is that minus 4 is there. To eliminate minus 4 adding with 4. 4 minus root 7 less than or equals to y less than or equals to 4 plus root 7. 4 plus root 7. So here is that 4 minus root 7. Root 7 is that approximate value is equals to how much? This one is that lies between the 4 and 9. So that means 2 point something. 4 minus 2 point something is that 1 point something. So this value is that 1 point something. 1 point something is less than or equals to y less than or equals to 4 plus 2 point something is nothing but 6 point something. So 6 point something. So that means what are the integral values of y? Therefore integers of y. Therefore integers of y. So what are the integers of y? 1 point something. After the 1 point something, what is the integer? 2. Next one is that 3. Next one is the 4. Next one is the 5. And here is the 6 point something. 6 point something means 6 is also included in this one. So therefore 6. That means how many integral values of y? 5 integral values. So therefore y coordinates are the 5s. Therefore the number of points, therefore the number of points, the number of the number of positions of B with integral coordinates will be 5. This is the correct answer. So your answer will be that 5 is the correct answer. 5 will be the correct answer. How can we say that? So here is that 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6 whole square for this one is not possible. So here is that nothing but what? So by taking that only one sign, that means the points y coordinates are how many integers? 5 integers are there. So obviously the position of B will be 5 only, and that means 5 points will be exist with integral coordinates. So your answer is that option A is the correct answer. This is the very most important question. This one is the very most important question. Okay, so right, so this is the solution. Thank you for watching this video. Please all of you like, share and subscribe this channel.